My initial idea for the video was muted makeup for autumn, but after going through my whole makeup collection, I realized that I don't have that much muted makeup except for lip products. We're going to look at mostly cool toned muted lip products and a bit of warm tones, but I don't like warm tones that much. The first one we're looking at is the 100% Daughter Mood One Way Glowy Tint, or just One Way Tint, I'm not sure. I have a mini version and I'm happy about it because the formula is not something that wows me. This one is in the shade 11 Dawn Mauve. It looks really mauvey purple if you just look at the applicator, but the actual shade is something like mauve with a lot of brown in it. The formula is comfortable but not very lasting. It doesn't look so impactful on me, although it depends if I'm wearing it with a base or not. With a base, it looks very brown on me, almost going in the warm tone category. But I'm just genuinely not so much into it because I have some formulas that I love. Like, I want to wear them every day, and this one is not one of them. Next up, we have this Wakemake tint, which is a waterfall glow tint in the shade Grey Fake. This is the shade number 7. It looks really beautiful on the swatches of the brand. It looks like purple and mauve, and there's a lot of gray in this color, and it is like that upon application. Unfortunately, when it dries down, it becomes bright. It becomes brighter than upon the first application. This is what I noticed on the swatches on the hand, and I also noticed it on my lips. So the tint itself, the stain, is brighter. It turns into something like pink, but not very bright pink. It's like if you would add bright pink into mauve, if you understand what I mean. I think that its main function is the color stain. It's not moisturizing, it's actually a little bit drying on the lips. I would definitely not use it on its own. I would add something like lip gloss. Then we have this Laka Bonding Glow lipstick in the shade 202 Boy. It is a stunning color. It is so unique. It's a soft, very comfortable formula, and the color is something between gray and brown. I would say the longevity is something in the middle. If you drink or let some time pass, it's not going to be completely removed, but at the same time, it's not super long lasting. I like that it's very layerable and the lips look moisturized and healthy with this. Next, we're going to the 3 lip products that I absolutely love, so pay closer attention. One of them is this rom&nd Sheer Tinted Stick in the shade 6 in Vinery, which is a burgundy with a hint of purple color. It's stunning, so cool toned, darkish color. It's amazing formula. It is sheer, just like it is said. It's tinted, yes, it leaves a stain, and it's also long lasting, thin, comfortable. I can drink several drinks. I can eat with it at least once and it will still stay on my lips. There has been time after it was released when I was only using this stick every single day. I was taking it with me in the university, only using this one because it's so good. I almost used it up, and for that reason I'm really afraid to use it now because I'm almost out of it, and I'm always afraid that when I want to feature this in the video and share with you how much I love this color and the formula, I will just not have the product, so I'm scared to use it now. Then we have this Judydoll watery gloss. I don't remember the exact name of it. This is the 2nd generation of their watery gloss. The first one looked like this, and I'm sure that many of you know this because it was sort of a viral product that has this metal applicator. I personally didn't like the first version of this. This is the 2nd version that I love much more. I like the formula much more. I like that the scent of this is not as harsh anymore. Another muted purpley mauve. It's also very comfortable on the lips, really thin, easy to apply, and compared with the first version, it's not getting patchy and clumpy. At least for me, the first version was getting patchy and clumpy. It's not moisturizing and it's not very glossy. I'm not sure why it's called a gloss. I would call it a tint because it has a stain, good color payoff, and it's sheer. So I wouldn't call it a gloss, and it is long lasting as well. And then the star of my collection. I love it so much. Unfortunately, the packaging is not transparent, so I cannot even see how much is left. I'm afraid that it will be finished soon. Every time when I wear it on the videos, you always ask, what are you wearing on your lips? And it's this Amuse tint. This one is Amuse Dew Tint in the shade 9 Mauve Grape. And I absolutely love the formula. I love it. Upon the first application, the first like 5 seconds. It doesn't look as coherent as you would expect it to look, but then it kind of sets on your lips and it creates almost like a film, but it's really thin, you don't really feel it. But based on the color, it's so consistent no matter what kind of angle you'll see. The shine and the color are so consistent, and somehow, I don't know, it's like it's one of the products that just does everything. You apply it and you let it do the work. It sets, creates beautiful shine, beautiful color payoff, consistent color, really long lasting. This thing, if you need a really long lasting tint, this is going to last long. I normally never reapply it. I never need to. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. I want everyone to have the opportunity to try this formula. I really want them to have something that is more purple and more gray. I also wanted to mention the Dinto Blur Glowy Lip Tint in the shade 219 Ave Maria. I didn't mention it in the video because I received it after the video was filmed already. This is the most sheer and translucent tint among all the liquid products I've mentioned. It's quite similar to the Roman Sheer Tinted Stick in the way it wears. The shade is a translucent, neutral, cool tone beige that leaves a subtle tint. I say it's a very safe option for those who don't usually wear much makeup or for situations where wearing makeup is not allowed because it is so subtle, so neutral. I think that it can be suitable for pretty much any makeup look and it doesn't dry down into a bright color. Oh, there's one lip gloss that I forgot to mention. It's this FWEE 3D volumizing lip gloss. It's exactly this specific shade. This is Current 30%. I think that it's a perfect translucent berry purple lip gloss. I wouldn't include the 70% one because in my opinion it's much brighter and much more pink. But I thought let me swatch them one near another for you to see the difference. Like to me this is much more saturated and it has much more pink in it. Keep it in mind. It's supposed to be in the same like color direction because it's the same color, just 70%. Let's see the warm tones. I'm not the best person with warm tones because I just don't like warm tones, but I found some really interesting picks. The nicest one probably being a brown lip gloss. This one is again FWEE volumizing 3D lip gloss. This one is in the shade Scotch 30%. If I would create this lip gloss, I would create a brown transparent packaging and I would definitely name it Coffee because this is what it reminds me of. Really nice brown shade. And since I've shown already this color, I want to show you the 70% one. This one is obviously more rosy muted. Also this Judydoll Essence lip gloss. All the names are on the screen, I cannot keep up with them. This one is in the shade Geo4. It has a metal applicator. Comes out by twisting. This is a muted red rose shade. Actually really beautiful, but it's quite thin on the lips. I don't find that I can layer it that much. The FWEE lip glosses, for example, I can layer them. I can layer them until I have a thick glossy layer on my lips if this is something you're into. This one, I don't think that I can layer it that much. And it's also not lasting. The moment it disappears, the lips feel as dry as they were before. I was debating if I should include this or not because the color, I'm not sure that this is a muted color. I'm not sure that many people will agree with me. Finally, I decided to just include it. And you decide for yourself if it's muted enough or not. This one is the Judydoll... again, I forgot the name. The one with this fluffy applicator. Yes, I know not everyone will enjoy it. I also thought that I don't like it because of hygiene reasons before I actually tried it. We're twisting it again to let the product go out. Unfortunately, this is the only matte formula that I have that can be put in the muted category. These are the final swatches. We're going to remove them in a second just to see what tinted my hand best. I just want to let these two sit for a little bit longer. It has been some time. Let's remove. First off, I'm going to take a dry napkin. What's the best way to do it? I'm going to just tap. Okay, that's what we have upon our first try. Let's do the second one. The glosses were removed, the essence was removed. These are not tints, so I wouldn't expect them to stay. We have really good stain here, 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 and here. And also this stayed very well. I don't think it's a stain, I think it's actually Or maybe it is a stain. I thought that it's the formula itself. Now I will swipe with a napkin that has micellar water on it. Wet. So as we can see, this one has one of the best stains. This one, this one, this one. This one has a bit of stain, just a little bit. And I feel like this one is the most visible one. Let's swipe again. That's what we have. Let me know which product intrigued you the most. Which color do you like the most? Subscribe if you like this video. See you!